All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. You should probably
Do we
mute
need
up.
to mute up? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mute up.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you. Little be this, but there could be more to the gaze than meets the eye. Hadouken! I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power. Your soul is mine. You seem to be well grounded in the case file detective. Tyrannosaur! So fine. Or the stone pudding or something, I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate fig root. But there could be more to the face than meets the eye. Always wonderize your pets. Your soul is mine. I work yours to mine. You seem to be well grounded in the case file detective. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Why so serious? Little be this. Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd pick up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? Freak all this stuff. Super Vegeta. Tyrannosaur! Wait. So far. Your soul is mine. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Hadouken! Yours combined. You seem to be well grounded in the case file detective. Yoga Lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Little be this.
Why so serious?
Let me get it! Give me that!
Tyrannosaur! Always wonderize your pets. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you. Why so serious?
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file detective. By your powers combined, little be this.
Super Vegeta.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power. Always wonderize your pets. Your
By your powers combined, Hadouken! Come get it! Get it! Sword! Hold on, wait. Why so serious? So fine. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but fairly amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well-rounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants.
Oh, the stone's bidding or something? I mix up some products and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonated figure. Will be this. Your soul's mine. Come get it! Get it! By your powers combined, Hadouken! Hold on, wait. Why so serious? But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Super Vegeta. Really this. So fine. Your soul's mine.
You seem to be well-rounded in the case file, Detective.
Come get it! Why so serious? By your powers combined,
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Hey, all right. Welcome to another fantastic and amazing Otaku Jump, episode 33. I'm Darius. Well, I am Darius, but I am Omega Dreads. I'm here to go ahead and host the show for today. So hopefully everybody is with us. They had a great week. They were looking forward to us coming back. It'll be awesome. Let's go. I have my co-host here. I'll be introducing Soul. How's it going, Soul?
Hey, what's up? First episode on Omega's channel, so that's what's up. Glad you're hosting. Let's do it, man.
All right, cool. And I have the also magnificent Trunks here with us. Hey, tell the people how you
Yo,
feel.
feeling good today. Thank you for having me on your channel this time.
All right, let's go. So
That's a
I'll
lie.
go
I'm
ahead.
recovering from COVID.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Hey,
we're
well,
glad you're
Let's get
alive.
it anyways. Yeah.
Glad you're
gotta
alive.
heal up, man. So definitely just want to let you know that we are also streaming not only from YouTube, but we'll also be streaming from Twitch, and you can actually check us out on Spotify. Um, let's go ahead and get into the community polls. I'll start off with okay, this one was, what is your best source of entertainment? What do you nerd out on the most? We'll talk about it on the podcast. So for sports, we got 7%. Movies and TV shows, we got 5%. Basically, if you come here, you know you expected to find out a whole lot about anime. So anime and manga was with a whopping 74%. Not surprised and not shocked, but makes me feel great in a really cool place. So next we have music, which is 6%, and gaming was 7%, which is interesting because gaming and sports tied. So that's that. Um, any anybody got any say so, Soul or
Yeah.
yeah.
So I would probably say if I, of course, the polls are based on the content I do on the reaction channel. So if it was like mainly sports or something else, it probably would have been higher. But I guess because I do a lot of anime stuff, that's probably why it's higher. But even though I still do more content anime wise on there, I did think that I would have saw a little bit more even stuff going on, like with gaming or TV shows or something, than
Hmm.
just not 74%. I mean, that was kind of a lot. I expected,
Yeah.
maybe movies, TV shows, maybe to be at least 20% at least. But interesting to see that anime and manga just blew everything away. Even something like gaming, I thought would have been like at least 20-30% or something. But interesting though.
Yeah, I think it definitely is showing the times and what's going on and how, you know, I mean, it's trending. I mean, anime is taking over. So,
Mhm.
go ahead, Trunks. Let's get your 411 on.
Right. So sorry if I sound a little funny. I'm still slightly sick, but let's see. Man, 74% for anime and manga. I'd say no surprise there, but that's just me. That's obviously what I voted for. I mean, I know a lot of people who used to watch sports that now watch sports anime. So I've seen that
Oh,
transition.
right.
And for
Mhm.
movies and TV shows, the movies and TV shows people watch are already anime. So they're choosing that too. And for and for mu- and for gaming, I don't know. Actually, I'm surprised gaming wasn't higher, to be honest, because
Right.
we've seen the age of like streaming and I don't know. But I don't know. I'm not a gamer. Music. A lot of the music I listen to comes from anime in the first place.
Okay, that's true.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
I don't,
the openings are something else, especially like the newer ones.
mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's just
You
me.
can see that a lot through just over time. The openings are getting better and better.
I'm with you though, Trunks. I thought gaming would have been higher than 7%. I mean, that's extremely low.
Yeah, that's a shocking tie, right?
Yeah,
Maybe I
but
should have, maybe I should have taken out anime and manga. Maybe it was too obvious, but I still thought it would have been a little, toss up, but
Yeah.
whatever.
there was nothing. There was no toss up.
I mean,
Okay.
clearly, yeah. But yeah, on the next one.
Cool. Um, I'll move on to well, this is and this is definitely from the community polls that my co-host Soul Provider had provided, which are interesting. But we have a recheck on what people wanted to see
Oh,
complete series.
you can skip that one. That was just for the channel. You can go to the next one.
Oh, okay. Let's go to now this one was kind of cool, and it almost made me pause for a minute because I mean the Bat family is huge. They've done miraculous things in the comic books, but we have best member of the Bat family goes to honorable mentions. As always, we'll talk about this on the podcast. So we have Jason Todd, Lucas Fox, Damian Wayne, Barbara Gordon, and Dick Grayson. So the percentages were Jason Todd got 15%, and I actually voted for Jason Todd because I've always liked the Red Hood, even from the 70s or even 60s when they introduced like the very first Red Hood. We have Lucas Fox, which is Batwing. He got 2%. Damian Wayne Robin, 17%. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, 4%. And Dick Grayson's Nightwing, 62%. So just my quick take on it is that Nightwing is very popular indeed, and has been one of the most amazing Robins, even with the whole schism between Batman. I mean, I think Jason Todd, of course, had more deeper issues with, being left behind and then taking a dip in the Lazarus pit. But I'll go ahead and move on to Soul. How did you feel about it?
So, you know what I could have done? Maybe I could have just like removed like the actual names and just put like Red Hood, Batwing, Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and just left like the actual names out to see if it would have changed up, because Batgirl could be anyone, right? But I made it specifically Barbara Gordon, right? So I don't know. Maybe in the comics, I'm sure there was more than one Batgirl, right? That's not Barbara Gordon, right?
Correct. There are multiple Batgirls. So
exactly. So yeah, maybe I should have done that, and then I think the polls would have been different probably if we just went by that.
Yeah, there's actually one Batgirl that's almost like the most dangerous one, and it's not even the one that uses guns. So it's the one that she actually has her face like it's a full mask, like there's no cowl involved. She was dope.
Okay, Leo says we
let's move on to
forgot Cassandra Cain, but yeah, go ahead, Trump.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Yeah, Cassandra Cain, I believe, is the one that I'm actually talking about. If he has any information on it, he'll pop it in the chat. But go ahead, Trunks.
Don't really have much comment for this one actually. So.
Okay. Not too familiar with the whole Bat family. Just pick one out of just pick one who's got the best suit.
Wow.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know. I like Christian Bale's, but I don't know. There's just like the grunge kind of look that Robert Pattinson had with his that I really liked too. So I don't know. I liked. Yo, actually, forget the suit. You see his vehicle?
Oh yeah, the one that Robert Pattinson had. Yeah, I crazy.
I don't know. I really like that one, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
But why do I feel like we've had this conversation at least like 10 different times?
I mean, we've talked about DC a lot, so
I think we have covered DC.
No, between who's the best Batman? I don't know. That one's just come up a lot.
Well, this one was actually Robin. If you are familiar with any of the Robins, yeah.
Oh, right, Robin. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, you're working through the illness. It's okay.
I am. I really am. Yeah.
Hang in there, bro. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and start in move over to our articles.
Okay, I'm gonna share mine right here. Let me just present screen, and boom, there you go.
Okay. Let's see here.
You see it? I just shared it. Oh, there it is. Boom. All right.
All
And
right.
you got music. You got music in your background, Omega.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Those dudes jam. Whoever, they're jamming like crazy. Trunks, you can see the screen though, right? All right, let me go ahead still. So ReZero gets their third season. So Kadoa Kawa announced during the Anime Japan 2023 stage event on Saturday that ReZero Starting Life in Another World series will have a third season. They're also streaming a teaser trailer and unveiled a teaser visual for the season. So this was a pretty big news from Anime Japan. ReZero is quite popular actually. When this got released, you know, a lot of people were covering it. I did watch season 1 and 2. But I will admit, though, I kind of have a off and on relationship here with the main character. Just like in a way, he reminds me of Takemichi a little bit from Tokyo Revengers. But I would say this guy is actually tougher. This guy has dealt with a lot. If you've watched the series, you kind of know why he's dealt with a lot. I would say it's more of a mind fuck than a action series. I mean, it's total like mental mind fuck with this character. So was I looking forward to a third season? Not really, but I'm definitely gonna watch it just to see how the story goes. It does have some cool characters in it, so it's cool to see that it's getting a third season. So that's pretty much my thoughts. Trucks, anything on ReZero season 3?
Oh yeah, actually. So, did you know that Tokyo Revengers was inspired by Erased, if you guys have seen that, and ReZero? So it's
Oh, okay.
supposed to allegedly it's supposed to be like have derive elements from both of those. I've seen Erased, and I mean that one's really obvious, but I've not seen ReZero. However, I will see it and I look forward to seeing it. But the way you described it's pretty interesting. Do you think you could give like a short summary of what the series is without spoiling anything?
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
basically, our main character goes to like another world, and
Mhm.
you know, in this world, he's kind of on his own. He's meets different characters. And honestly, he becomes kind of the hero in this other world versus his real life. You know, he's just kind of a nobody. But in this new world, he has kind of like to make some really big decisions and how he builds relationships with different people and how he deals with certain enemies in this world. And let's just say that there's a certain ability that happens to that he gets that where although it's a really kind of cool ability, there are some advantages of this ability, but there's a lot of huge cons and like kind of mental I would say mental breakdowns that happen because of this
You know
ability.
what?
Mhm.
I gotta admit this. Oh, sorry about earlier. That they're outside jamming, so I had to close that door.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely. This I was just gonna add. This is kind of like the time. This anime reminds me like of that movie Happy Death Day, where it's like an endless time loop of you dying and coming back. But I mean, he's gaining experience on in this whole story. So
Yeah, and like I said, he's way better than Takemichi in my opinion. This guy, like
yeah,
the
yeah,
amount
I
of
think
pain
so.
this guy
Definitely.
goes through, I'm like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense why he would do what he does and how he reacts. So I would prefer this guy over Takemichi any day, honestly, Trunks. But that's my kind of little overview.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so You gave a pretty good description without spoiling anything. Now I'm curious to know what the power is. Please don't say it.
I'm not gonna
But yeah,
say.
now I'm curious to know. Yeah,
Yeah, you'll
yeah.
be
So
amazed when
yeah,
you realize what's going on in it. Like I think I watched maybe 3 episodes and I was like, this is pretty damn good. So yeah.
Yeah.
okay, okay. I'll give it a watch. I just finished Tokyo Revengers, or I caught up to it.
Yeah, dude.
I've
Like I didn't know
oh
it
my
was only
god.
gonna be 12 episodes, right? Or 13 episodes?
Yeah, it seemed
Before
like it was gonna be longer.
it's gonna be a new season now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 3 already got confirmed. So I don't know what we're probably not gonna get that anytime soon this year, but it got confirmed for
Right.
season 3. So
Yeah.
All
I
right.
factor in they want to at least do maybe this season and then maybe another season because I do feel like they're gonna show what happens in adulthood to them. So
they said well, people on my video were saying the next arc is gonna be like crazy long, so it's gonna be like more than 13 episodes. So and a lot of people were hyping it up. I'm like, all right, if it's cool, then I'll look forward to it. So we got that to look forward to at least. Tokyo Revengers
yeah.
season 3. But that's what I got from my article. You can go ahead, Omega.
Okay. We'll move on to the next article.
Did you want to grab Trunks's, or are you gonna get one of yours, or
You can, I mean, you can put up his or put up the
okay,
next one or
okay, let me do that. Hold on, getting the link. There we go. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, let me share my screen here. All right, boom. Okay, there you
Oh, I'm not quite see anything.
go.
Which
I'm
one
waiting
was
for
it?
Omega to. There you go. The
Oh, there we go.
Sandland one.
yep. All right, Sadland
Right.
anime movie. So
Right. So
Go ahead, Trunks.
yeah, go ahead.
oh, okay. Yeah. So I looked at this, and I'm like, wait, this artwork looks awfully familiar. Where have I know I've seen this artwork? And then like 5 seconds later, I'm like, Dragon Ball. And then I keep reading. I read some more, and lo and behold, guess who made it? The one
Right.
and only Akira Toriyama.
Right.
Yeah. So I watched the trailer for it. It's action packed. It looks kind of good.
Yeah. So I saw the trailer too, and I was like, yeah, this character looks exactly like straight out of looks like Gotenks to me, like one of those kamikaze ghost things from
Oh
Gotenks.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yo, that looks like Gotenks. So I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Akira Toriyama. I'm like, oh shit. But I'm curious, why is it only a movie? Maybe are the mangas? Is the manga not that long, or what? Why is it a movie, not like the whole series? That would have been kind of dope. But either way, we're getting something that from the great creator from Dragon Ball, so I'm pretty much down. And it comes out literally August, so we don't
looks
have too long
definitely
to wait.
new.
So this is dope. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Same. 100%. Thoughts
Yeah.
on this, Omega?
Yeah, my take on it definitely it looks interesting and it is awesome that the creator from Dragon Ball has something like just brand new. Just saying Sandland just brings a lot of just like really really interesting like take on it, like mysterious almost, you could say, So yeah, I look forward to it.
Same. All right, let me move
All
on to the
right.
next one. All right, boom. All right, so
Okay.
sharing my screen again. More Batman stuff going on.
Okay.
All right, so
Go ahead.
the Batman 2 includes Clayface in a major role. So The Batman Part 2 report claims that the Clayface features in the most recent draft of the hotly anticipated sequel script. Says the report came from Deadline. It cites unknown source close to production who claim that Clayface is a big addition to the latest draft of the director Matt Reeves' co-writer screenplay for the Batman Part 2. Sources didn't elaborate further on Clayface as opposed role in the plot, nor did they specify with shifting baddie Reeves and Tomlin have settled on. So, well, basically, Clayface may be in the sequel, but we're not sure if it's going to be the main villain of Batman 2. I see them kind of adding at least 2 villains in the movie. Because if you remember, the first one was 3 hours long, right? So, I'm pretty sure it's either going to be 2 hours or 3 hours long. So, I mean, I don't think you can do 3 hours with just one villain. So I see at least having 2. And don't forget, we got the Joker credit scene from the first movie. So hopefully he's in there too, you know. So that'd be kind of cool. But I don't think this is going to come out anytime soon. But at least we know that it's getting made. So that's good news. So that's my 2 cents on that. What are your thoughts, Omega? Go ahead.
So Clayface is in a major role. I'm pretty sure the CGI for this is going to probably be amazing just based on that. Marvel doesn't I think Marvel learned its mistakes from definitely Green Lantern.
Oh yeah.
So, and even though I didn't go and see the Shazam 2, I gotta admit that dragon was not overdone. Like the dragon looked pretty solid, like from the skin to how its movement was.
Oh yeah. Did we talk about Shazam 2 yet on a podcast yet or no?
I believe we
Yes, we did.
kind of
Let's not go over it
did,
again.
but it was
Okay.
yeah, it was small. I mean,
All right, I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna go over that.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to Trunks now. Yeah, I mean, I'm all aboard for it. Definitely for a sequel, and it's just good to show that like they can introduce a different role than it seems like we kept getting Joker, we kept getting Two-Face, we kept getting, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I'm gonna see it. Can't wait.
Omega, Eyes is in the back. Omega.
Okay, I'll get him in there.
All right. Sorry, Trunks. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, excited to see Robert Pattinson's Batman again. I mean, he did a good job last time, so yeah, looking forward to this. And Clayface, I don't know much about this villain, but perhaps it'll be introduced to younger audiences like myself, or I mean, not too young, but on the younger side, you know, so we can like, yeah, so we can see like all the older villains.
Mm-hmm. I have my doubts though how that's
no.
gonna look in on camera.
What do
though.
you mean?
I have my doubts how Clayface is
Do-
gonna look on camera
What do you mean by that?
because I mean
Too
you're
much
gonna have to
CGI?
do CGI and Matt Reeves' first Batman didn't really need CGI at all. I don't think they used CGI at all, or I could be wrong. Well, never mind.
if they
Maybe he probably used it when he was when he jumped off the tower or whatever. I think that was a little
Yeah,
bit.
that and like just some of the destruction of Gotham.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But that was used well. It was like, yeah, you know.
Mhm.
But that was a good use of CGI. But the fact that none of the characters or villains had CGI fucking plastered all over them, it made the movie like gritty, grungy, and like kind of raw and dark and broody at the same time, which I really like. I really like that sort of vibe. And with this, if like the whole character, if the whole main character, main villain, sorry, yeah, main villain is just CGI everywhere, I don't know how I feel about that.
Right.
Because I
I'm
like
with
the
you.
very like minimalistic sort of, I don't know, at least with Robert Pattinson being Batman the way he is.
Right. It's almost like with Christopher Nolan.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think they had a lot of CGI in that one.
Yeah,
Mega, go ahead. I mean, Eisen, you there?
Eisen,
I'm here. What's good,
Hey,
everybody?
Isaac, welcome, man.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, go ahead.
welcome.
What do you think
All
about
right.
Clayface?
Well, I'll say this. Um, I think this is a bad villain form this early. Considering the only thing we really got to see about um Pattinson as Batman before was more of the noir detective style. Um, I think Hugo Strange would have been a better villain this early on, personally. He's one that we haven't seen in the movie um, before, and I think it'd be good with the tone of Gotham that they had set before, and with the first movie. I think it would be a better choice, but I guess we'll just have to see how they go, but how it goes. But they're doing Clayface. It's gonna the fucking budget is gonna be ridiculous because he's gonna be CGI. So we'll just have to see.
Wait, Eisen, who's the villain you said should be the villain?
I think
who
Hugo
is that?
Strange would be a better villain early on.
Hugo
This,
Strange.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We can get into it later, but I don't want to take up a whole
okay
lot of
then.
time. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I don't know, I was just wondering who that is. I'll look him up.
Alrighty. Moving right along
Okay,
here.
I'll
Let me get the next one. About to share the next one right here. Go ahead, Eisen with Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Mega will share the screen. There you go.
All right. So basically, I got this article from comicbook.com. Basically on April 1st, that basically it was recently revealed that there's going to be a new Ghostbusters reboot after Ghostbusters Afterlife. Basically, they're going to be getting a sequel. A lot of fans have been hoping, for to have another sequel, and for the original cast from the first two movies to make an appearance that are still left, and Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and Ernie Hudson and Sigourney Weaver. But basically, what we find out is that the next chapter, basically, who is it? Keenan is supposed to be taking over, I think. Basically, crap. I'm trying to think of the son's name. The guy who played Egon, his son. Basically, he's gonna give it over. Reitman said he's gonna give it over, and he wants Gil Keenan, who was I think he was with him on this Afterlife, to kind of take it over and create a story for this next Ghostbusters. So I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. Ghostbusters Afterlife was a really good, fun movie, so we'll see how it goes.
All right. I didn't watch the
okay.
Afterlife. I guess I should probably watch it, but I guess I was kind of turned off by the other one that was really bad.
Yeah, that's because Reitman had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a chance. But that's cool. If it got good reviews, then I'll check it out. That's all I gotta say on this one. You can go ahead, Amiga.
Yeah. You know what? If they can do it, if they can connect it right and not be all kind of wokey stuff, like I think it'll be great. I'm gonna have a good positive outlook for it.
Okay. Trunks, anything?
Barely even know what Ghostbusters is. Wrong person, man.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. All right, let me get to the next one here. So we got that done. All right, let me see. Go ahead, Omega with the Green Line driver.
All right. Yeah, Green Line driver sprinkles anime shout out. I thought this was really interesting because in the city of Boston, a lot of hard workers out there getting trains every day, and we can have students that go to and from school constantly. So this gentleman, Wale Holly, says his intercom shenanigans are meant to put a smile on passengers' faces after a long day. Just say absolutely nothing and talk about the stops. That's all his job is required, of course. But I mean, if you start hearing Naruto or My Hero Academia over at intercom, it might just spice up like, hey, that might be something I want to check out, like on my way home, or you even fire up your phone right now and look at it. But it's gotten some really good positive reviews, and I'll just read a little from the gentleman that's he's a 42-year-old train driver. He said the commutes are dull, basically, but why not brighten her up? He said if you're on a train, you may have had a long day at work, school, class, or whatever. Holly told Boston.com in a recent interview. So I said, okay, I could just make this ride and this trip that they're on, whatever they're going through, and someone find a way that they can smile just for
You Borging a
the
little bit.
moment.
Shit. Yo,
We
Skynet's about
lost
to get
him.
him. Skynet about to get him. You're Borging, Omega.
I was wondering if it was just me.
No, not you. Shit. Damn.
All right, hold on. Let me close a window or two. I got too many windows open, maybe.
Yeah, you sound normal
How
now.
about now? Is
Yeah, you're good.
still working?
You're good now.
Okay. Okay. Great. We have one gentleman said he educated the people of Boston is what he did. He was a brave Bostonian man of taste, and in his house, the Beeline tea operator who yells anime we should watch into an intercom every day is a hero. End of story. It just goes to show that even in the most mundane jobs that can be repetitious and a constant back and forth, passengers come and go, anime not only can spark a little joy into people's lives in their day-to-day. So I'll leave it at that. Anybody else? I'm sorry. My hosting skills. So how do you feel about this?
I mean, that's cool. He's doing his job and helping the passengers, have a good day. Hey, I can't really complain on that. When people like to shame people for liking anime, I mean, are they gonna shame this guy too for what he's doing or what? I mean, it seems like he's helping his passengers out, so sounds like a positive thing to me. So whether it was anime or maybe recommending movies or music, whatever, at least he's doing something, to keep the passengers happy. So that's really all that matters. So I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think anything's wrong with it. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I mean, I mean, I don't take the train. Not a lot of people here in where I live, California, take the train, but yeah, we mostly just commute. But if there was some guy giving anime shoutouts, man, that would make my day, to be honest. So I support it.
All right, go ahead, Isaac. Sure.
That's it, man. I
Yeah,
don't know what to
Uh,
say.
yeah.
uh,
No, I don't think there's anything at all wrong with it. Doing something different and fun to kind of make people kind of they might have had a bad day at work, so good deal.
right.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Let me get that out there. Let me see. Go ahead. Oh, let me put up something for mine. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this for sure. So, gotta talk about Mr. Majors here, King the Conqueror, with all his drama that's been going on.
Oh,
Is it? Do you think
here
it's
we go.
true?
I don't even know. Like I didn't really track it. There's a lot of articles on him. I mean, the last thing I heard was it could have been like a damn setup or some shit. But let's still talk about it.
Yeah, from
There's the article right there.
what I've been researching is definitely it came to someone dropped the issues, but I mean we have to uh I believe this subject of course can be a bit touchy, and especially over a sense of where uh just many men have been accused of uh assaults and whatnot, and then turn around and then it's either the person just lied or just did it out of spite or animosity. But I want to say this much is that uh, Jonathan Majors does not display any of that, of course, from like any of his interviews or anything like that. Um, Even certain articles that he's actually voiced, his just how his personality is. But that's not to say that I can't say the person like 95 or 80%. But it's just telling that like there's situations where this guy's on a roll. He's doing really good, as far as his acting career and success, and like boom, this hits, hard enough where like the person that accused is now just like reneging or recanting their actual statement. But so how do you factor this?
Oh well, I was just gonna go over it a little bit. So,
Yeah.
he's getting blasted by filmmakers for the arrest, and it looks like there was an attempt to cancel him, and he did lose an ad for the army with this until he gets cleared. I think they said they're gonna remove that ad. Now, I did hear that maybe he lost his role with Marvel, but I'm not sure that's confirmed yet. Like I said, I didn't cover. There's too many articles on this thing, so I didn't really cover it. And this was the one I just had got at the time. But there were a couple of people that he worked with that started mentioning that he was abusive and all this other stuff. I'm like, why do y'all wait now to start dogpiling and then not mention it before? It's just weird. Now he's bad all of a sudden. But I will just have to look it up and see what they do with his role. I mean, it would suck to lose a multi-year Marvel deal as a main villain, and you're getting all that money. Because don't forget, Marvel Majors was in Creed 3 as well, and I think there's another movie he was in called Devotion. I think so. He was doing well, as an actor. So we'll just see what happens and what the update is on his situation for the most part. So that's really what I really could say right now. But go ahead, Eisen. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I I haven't been doing any research into it. Um, I think look, as far as I'm concerned, the man is innocent until proven to me otherwise. We see how things went down with Johnny Depp. Uh, the guy lost, a multi-million-dollar deal in Pirates of the Caribbean. Whenever we know later on what was actually going on, so I'm just not gonna sit up here and believe that Majors did all this and there's nothing to prove he actually did. Um, so that's all I got.
Yeah, that makes sense. How about you, Trunks?
Pretty much agree with Eisen's stance here. Let's just wait and see what. I mean, as long as there's no like severely, overwhelmingly obvious evidence that Jonathan Majors did anything, then we should just.
Yeah, I feel you on that. We'll just see what we get with updates.
Yeah, I
That would
definitely
suck, though.
can understand that much, but I'm gonna. Yeah, it definitely would. But
Like this
I
is
want to
just
say
so left field.
for the most part, I'm gonna stand on the fact that like this is a cycle that keeps continuing just too conveniently. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be moving on, and we're gonna go ahead and.
Alrighty. So, Spider-Man 2 voice
Pull
actor
up
says
this.
sequel will be
Okay.
released in September of this year. Not official announcement, but it was still worth noting. So, Tony Todd, voice actor behind Venom, the newest Spider-Man game, revealed that the game will be released sometime in September. It was previously only revealed that it would drop fall of this year. So, on Twitter, he said, "Looks like September massively." Public coming in August. Commercials start dropping in August, so I'm told hold on to your and hold your breath. It's going to be necessary. So, this once again, the first game was great. Did really well on the PlayStation, and I think it did well on the PC. I mean, I think I got good reviews on the PC. I didn't really hear anyone complain about it, the PC port. So that's a good thing. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be the best game of the year, most likely. I don't know what can really combat this game. Maybe Zelda that's coming out in May, perhaps, because we already know the Suicide Squad. The game's not going to compete with this game. So I can't wait, man. It's so we'll potentially get this in fall, and we'll just see how it goes from there. And hopefully, it's a good experience, and it's double the fun as the first one was. So that's my thoughts on that one. Eisen, what do you think?
Okay. I'll go ahead and. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah, the first Spider-Man was a good game, so I'm really interested to see what they'll do with this one. And what kind of changes, additions, and everything that they're going to do with it.
Right. What were you saying, Megastar? Ah, shit. All right, how about Trunks? Anything on this one?
No, nothing on that one. I mean,
do you believe that they'll actually do like a 2-player?
I hope not.
like 2-player. Oh,
we do not need that, please. No, we don't. We don't need this. Let us be one player, please.
Wait,
we don't need any
am
of
I
that crap.
muted?
No, you're good. I hear you.
Oh, okay. Wait, so let me get this straight. On Omega's channel, we can.
You think 2 players is just not good?
Like, we can play videos on Omega's channel.
Oh, nah, this is just this is from the article. I mean, I can't. I got it muted, so hopefully they don't fucking copyright. But
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Omega? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Damn. Omega, is your mic fucking
Yeah,
crazy?
you know, he switches out to say fair use.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay. What were you saying though? Sorry, you're a Borgin and all that crap. Damn.
Yeah, I think he's Borgin, and I think it's a lag too.
Yeah. All right. Damn. All right, we're gonna move along then. All right, let me see if he can. Man, sugar bum roasting, sugar bum and roasting.
That's what Sugar Bum does.
Sugar bum. Yeah, we're not gonna ignore you. He said, "Do y'all censor over here?" Nah, we don't. I mean, um, this is not an echo chamber. We agree to
No, we don't.
disagree. I mean, so it's all good. It's all good, sugar bum. I know you got to roast. I know you got to roast. Okay, here we go. Now I can hear you, Omega God. All right, there's the next one there. All right, so Counter Strike 2 may not be exclusive to PC. So Counter Strike 2 may not be exclusive to PC. Counter Strike is one of the most surprising games to be announced this year. Valve is more or less known for not releasing major new games and is largely focused on developing hardware like the Steam Deck and just releasing updates for games it has already released. So, and by the way, I have a friend who bought a Steam Deck last year, and he pretty much enjoys it, man. He says it's a better option for him besides getting a PC, and you can play most of every game on Steam. And although you do have to, the price point does get higher as you get, I think, more gigs and specs on it. But I've heard good things about the Steam Deck, by the way. So really, this main article is just to touch on Counter Strike 2 actually coming out. I mean, Counter Strike, even till this day, if you look at maybe like Twitch and stuff to see what's streaming the most, I mean, Counter Strike is still very much there. So it says Counter Strike Global Offensive came to 360 PS3 in the early 2010s, but a version for Xbox One, PS4, and Series X never came to be. Only time will tell if it actually ever happens. Hopefully, we can count on Valve to bring this highly anticipated sequel to more platforms than just PCs. But the main thing is that this huge game is getting a sequel for like after all the years it's been out. So I can't imagine like that whole community is just gonna, because don't forget they do tournaments on that game. So pretty big game. Now all they need to do is just release this and then make Half-Life 3 or 4 or whatever. I know they've been gamers been waiting for that forever, you know. But that's all I had for this one.
Yeah. My take on it is that Counter Strike 2, though it may not be exclusive to PC, I mean, it's been like for the longest, like people love that game, even like the very first one. So it reaching out to different platforms is, I think, awesome, but it still can't compete with, of course, and I'm sure Agent Sama and Soul will say PC Master Race takes
Right.
the win. So yeah, that's my take on it.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I'm going to go with the PC Master Race.
All right.
But yeah, these console with PC. But yeah, no, I've never actually played Counter Strike, but I do know it's a big deal. So this will be interesting to see. I think it'll go pretty well. They've been waiting those fans have been waiting a long time for this. Like I've actually been waiting for a sequel to to the Elder Scrolls.
Right.
So we'll see when we get there.
Leo was saying maybe Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 could be the only competition, or a Wolverine if it actually comes out. Well, the Final Fantasy Remake, I don't know how much it made, but it was quite successful. And then we also had a couple weeks ago, Resident Evil 4 remake, which a lot of people have been enjoying. But sales wise, I don't know, man, if a Final Fantasy game can match up to Spider-Man 2, but we'll definitely see with that. Trunks, anything on? I know you're not. I still gotta get to your turn. Anything on this one?
I don't even know what Counter Strike is.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what, Soul? I would agree.
Mhm.
I think the only Final Fantasy remake that would be the competition for it, they've already done Final Fantasy VII. That's always been their biggest game ever. So,
Right. All right. So we're gonna do a quick commercial break. We're on Omega's channel, so we're just gonna mute up. Just enjoy the music, and we'll be right back. So yeah, everyone can mute up. About to play this. Be right back.
All right.
Get some popcorn. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this, but there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the sun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
Tyrannosaurus! Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf. You get it! You get it! Wait. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Always winterize your pants. Your soul is mine. By your powers combined,
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
but there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Why so serious? Riddle me this. Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? For eating all this stuff. Real super petit. Tyrannosaurus! Do not play so fine. Your soul is mine. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Hadouken! Find it applied. Here's the big one. No time got it. By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Yoga Lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Your soul is mine. Riddle me this. So fine. Why so serious? You get it! You get it! Tyrannosaurus! Always winterize your pants.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you. Why so serious?
You seem to be well grounded in the case of OTAKU. By your powers combined, little defense.
Oh man.
Always recognize your acts. Why so jealous?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case of OTAKU.
All right, and we are back. Hope everybody had a great time going to get their snacks or just coming into the chat and trolling. But definitely, we are back. We're welcome to go ahead and get back into it. This is Taku Jump, episode 33 on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify. Check us out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our next article. Let's see here. Go there and present. Share screen. There we go. And all right. So yeah, Demon Slayer season will hit. And I believe this is article. Go ahead and fill us in on it, bro.
Yo, I can't see that. Can anyone see that?
Yeah, I can't see it either.
Yeah, it's a black
I
screen.
can't see. It's just
It's,
loading.
it's a low screen. Oh, Omega, you there? Ah, shit.
Damn. We lost him.
Damn. Hey, you can. I can share it if it's gonna. I don't want it to fuck up your audio and all. Look. Omega, you there? Damn. Skynet.
Damn. Them people done got him.
Yo. Shit. If I bet if he stops sharing the screen, then his audio will work.
Yeah, he might have to.
Let me see. Let me tell him to stop sharing. Stop sharing. Yo. Oh shit, that thing done zapped him.
Dang, man,
Yeah.
got him.
All right, wait. Damn, this I not. Oh, can I share a screen? Let me see. I can't. He has to.
Rip Omega.
He has to be in here.
Yeah, I think he has to. He has to be in here. I can't share it. We'll just have to wait. Sugar Bum's. Sugar Bum's enjoying herself in the chat. I see. That's what's up.
Oh yeah. Always gonna enjoy herself. But I mean, the article he was on was mine. I can,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
guess, talk about it. So basically, Demon Slayer season 3 is gonna hit Crunchyroll next month. So it's one of the anticipated anime coming up for the spring season, and probably from what I've seen lined up, I think it's probably going to be the most anticipated for this spring season of anime. Basically, we know that it's taking place in the Sword Smith Village arc. So we're going to actually get to see what's going on there. And fans of North America and all over the world will be able to see it on Crunchyroll starting next month. I'm trying to see if they actually gave a date. Well, I said next month, but that's this month.
I think it's next week.
April 9th. Yes.
Yeah.
So April 9th it's supposed to be on Crunchyroll, and everyone can actually see the Swordsman Village arc. I think the only thing I'm wondering, to be honest, is are they going to end up showing this damn movie that they just had for the first half of this arc, like they did with the Entertainment District arc when they did the Mugen Train? So that was one of the reasons why I didn't even go see the movie.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
go ahead, Trunks.
I'll say this. I'll say this as someone who went to go see it. So keep in mind, this wasn't exactly a movie. This was them just playing the episodes. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was the last 3 from the Entertainment District arc, and then like a new one from the Swordsmith Village one. Like there were like 2 new ones, I think, something like that, right? Now, I promise that shit was worth it. It was worth it seeing it on the big screen. Like it looked unbelievable. So for that, I would say go see it.
Okay, but I guess I'm kind of confused because does the movie include? Is that basically episode 1, or is that episode 1? Then the season starts at episode 2.
It was like, I think it was. Damn it! It was like episode 1 and 2, or just 1? But seeing like that last final fight in what was the Entertainment District arc, that was worth it. It looked unreal on the big screen, like the animation, the sound, just everything. It was crazy.
Okay, so yeah, like Eisen said, I believe this is probably going to be the biggest hit for the spring season. If you guys recall what happened last year when Demon Slayer came out, I think Demon Slayer was really was matching up with Attack on Titan at the time. And with this season, honestly, all you have to really counter this is Dr. Stone, New World, which, it's probably going to be good, but that's not Demon Slayer level. Shout out to Dorian. Yeah. Trunks is sick, so I mean, it's all right. And this is the first time we're on Omega's channel, so it's all right. Then we got Hell's Paradise. It's out, which was great, by the way. Marshall. What else we got? What else we got here? I'm looking right now. Oh, My Home Hero came out. My Home Hero came out today, which was super cool. Eden Zero season 2. So really, I mean, Demon Slayer is probably going to knock out everyone with one blow as soon as it comes out next week. But definitely looking forward to it. Can't wait for it, man. The internet's probably going to break at least once throughout this whole season, like what happened last season. So excited. Omega, you're back. You can share the screen. Are you alive? All right, he's alive.
Okay. Oh, I'm back.
I think you might want to mute your YouTube feed.
Yeah, mute your YouTube too.
I'm back from hell. So yeah, little technical difficulties there. But okay. Where are we at here?
We're going over Demon Slayer, but what's your thoughts on the season 3 of Demon Slayer?
It's definitely going to be phenomenal. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, what can you really say that's bad about the series by now? I mean, you can't. I mean, it's from start to the second season.
Well,
I've liked the story so far.
there could be some people. There could be some people that may say the story's kind of weak, though.
Yeah. Well, that's true. It could come.
I'll tell you what bad I can say about it. Mm-hmm. Showing a movie for your first half of your season. That's what I can say that's bad about it.
That was shady.
I mean, you should just know what to expect when going in for it. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Do we think anybody got their money back from that?
No.
No. But hey, let's hope that all that. I mean, I get that it was awesome, but still, it was really shady. But hey, let's hope that money goes to a whole lot of better production for season 3.
Okay. Yes, I agree, and I do think that they could have given like some sort of forewarning saying like, oh yeah, this is exactly what it's gonna be, because I didn't know what to expect going in there. I thought it was gonna be a movie or something. I didn't know it was just like the last 3 episodes of the Entertainment District arc and like the first 1 or 2 of the Swordsmith Village, which I'm not complaining though. It was fire, all of it. Just seeing it on the big screen, man, that was something else. But yeah, they should have. But not. I get it. Not everyone would want to see that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with the movie. I just don't think that the first half of a season should be a movie you already done charge people to go see. I just no, I'm not with
you. I think we can all say that it's pretty scumbaggy.
I agree, but watching Tengen fight, oh my gosh, it was absolutely insane.
On the big screen.
It's different watching on the big screen. I'm really trying to emphasize that.
Definitely agree with you on that, man.
And the theater was empty as fuck too, so it was even more fun that way.
Exactly.
No surprise there, but it was even more fun.
I got that same feeling with Jujutsu Kaisen. So.
Yeah, I just waited for that one to come out on Crunchyroll. I didn't care about going out there to see that either.
Cool.
It's already out on Crunchyroll.
That's what I was saying. I waited for it to come out on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Okay. It already came out.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
No, on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
It's been out. It's been out. I don't know how many months now.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, let's move forward. I'll go ahead and add to the stream. And here we are. Scott Pilgrim Netflix anime series reunites film cast from Michael Cera to Chris Evans. I thought that now this does seem like a Netflix series that could possibly not tank, but let's keep our fingers crossed because as we've seen, they have not done well. But for some reason, like even when I watched this movie and I definitely enjoyed it, I would recommend anybody to watch it. It was a phenomenal movie to me. Like just the whole how this is not even America, this is Canada kind of vibe thing going on, but the bands, the outcomes of the situations of the characters were just astonishing. I mean, it grew to a point where I believe that, and I could be biased on this, but I love a lot of metal. I love a lot of rock. I mean, the music in this was astonishing, just from the different bands that he fought, and even from the the perplexing love relationships where it's just like, well, okay, I want this person, just do this and that, and it's like a repeated cycle, and then it finally happens to him, and then it's just like shit. But I think this series just will like further a lot of the actors that were in the movies roles in possibly uh, different related anime movies that could possibly come out. So, what's your take on this? So,
Yeah, I would really want to see a trailer to see how it's animated. And also I want to know because once again, Netflix has a bad track record when it comes to these type of things. So I want to see a trailer, but I do think if done well, this could be an extremely entertaining thing to have on Netflix. Michael Cera is funny as hell. Most of the actors in that movie were super funny. And it does kind of fit a anime vibe anyway too. So I think it would work if done well. But once again, this is Netflix we're talking about, so can't get our hopes up. Just kind of have to see when the trailer comes out. So that's my thoughts on this one.
all right. Let's go. Trunks, how you figure I feel about this?
You really think I'd have anything to say about a comedy movie?
You might. That's why we're asking.
You know what? I
I'm
don't
not
strike
watching
you
it.
as a comedy person per
Because
se,
I'm not.
but
at
I'm
all.
pretty sure you enjoy a good laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I find One Piece funny. That's my idea of comedy, and that's about it.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
You're gonna give Eisen an alley oop, Trunks, with that shit comment.
I know. That's why I said it.
For the 3. Double triple.
I'll go this far. I think there's probably better comedy animes out there, but that's me. But I've never seen Scott Pilgrim, so I really don't have much to say. But yeah, I've seen other comedy animes that are pretty good. That I actually enjoy. They're in my queue. I look at them, but I don't have One Piece in there. But anyways,
God damn. You see what you
Oh,
did,
wow.
Trunks? God damn. I knew what I was gonna happen. I knew it.
Had it
Alrighty.
coming, right? Okay.
We got rapid fire. All right, so I'm gonna
Okay. Cool.
here we go. Next one. Boom.
1,000 Year War Arc is in my comedy for 2023 as well. So.
All right. So X-Files reboot in the works from the Black Panther director Ryan Coogler. So a potential reboot for X-Files appears to be happening with the classic mystery series creator Chris Carter claiming that the surprise name is behind its development. During an interview with On the Coast with Gloria, Carter revealed Black Panther film franchise director Ryan Coogler is going to remount the X-Files with an updated version of the original sci-fi drama starring David and Gillian Anderson. So X-Files getting looks like a reboot or updated version. I'm curious with what's Ryan Coogler's version going to be with this. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but any quick thoughts on this one? I thought this was interesting though.
I think we're gonna get Wakanda Forever X-Files.
No, that's anyone
No,
else?
that's interesting. I'll take a little jab at it. So, okay, I want to see more African Americans in, and not only African Americans, but we also have to realize that a lot of Europeans that are of African descent are actors. So I think this will branch into possibly a good leap into see that we can play in these roles other than being killed by the alien immediately. We've seen a lot of that in the past, and I do want to see that, more like we're actually surviving and we're actually making some very good logical decisions based on those survival abilities. So for X-Files reboot, I'd say more power to it. Black Panther director, I just, as long as it's kind of not like where, like, why is, okay, real quick. I don't want to have to keep seeing a brother cowering away from shit, and then all of a sudden a woman pops up, and then all of a sudden everything's like great again. I'm sorry, it's a bit done, and I'll give even respect to, like, back in the past, it was always the chick that fell down and she tripped and then she got ate or she got killed. All right, so I understand that, but I don't want to see like the like, oh, almost, I need help or I'm scared. Like, what, this, I want this guy to like if the main character is a dude, please just don't make him like scared every episode.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my take on it.
Trucks. I don't know. Do you even know what X-Files is or what?
No,
Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
y'all expect too much. Okay.
Said y'all.
All right. Moving right along.
All
Next one, you may like this news, Trunks, if you like sports anime.
Mixed opinions on sports anime, but
Okay.
let's take a look.
Okay.
So next up, Blue Lock scores a Nagi-centered movie, and along with a season 2 renewal. So fans of Blue Lock were met with two combo news with a teaser trailer for the second season and a spin-off movie, as reported by Crunchyroll. This hit soccer anime is set to return with a sequel after its successful debut season, and will also receive a spin-off movie titled Blue Lock Episode Nagi. The prequel film will focus on the character following Nagi's events after entering the Blue Lock facility, and there's no release date yet at this time. So obviously, they just finished season 1, which did pretty well. Maybe next year, maybe a year or two, I think we'll see something with Blue Lock. But it got a lot of positive reviews and stuff like that. Definitely worth a watch. But is this my favorite sports anime? No, it's not. I actually still prefer Hajime no Ippo over this any day. Sorry. And not gonna lie, there's this bicycle anime which I was watching. Yawa Musi. It's actually a bit more entertaining than this. I'm not gonna lie. I actually, I was binge watching that shit. I know it's crazy, but you'd have to check it out first. But
okay, so which one is okay? I'm intrigued because I don't think I've seen that. Which one is
I'm about to put the link in the chat. There you go. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, I'll take a look. More entertaining than this is crazy.
It gives me vibes of like it gives me vibes of the same Ipu actually from the boxing series, but it's just with bicycles. I know it sounds cringe, but that shit was.
You know what? I can't say that it sounds cringe because, okay, I haven't taken a look at it, but I'm gonna check it out. But for the most part, if it's anything like Blue Lock, I gotta say it might be phenomenal, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be educated a lot on what cycling is. They'll probably throw in a plethora of science in what the body does and what the machine does that you're on. So
it literally, and it's still ongoing, by the way. It literally has like,
and it's still ongoing. Wow,
new episodes right now, like 4 or 5 seasons in a movie. So clearly, it has some success and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So just check it out, look into it.
Cool.
But any thoughts on Blue Lock getting a season 2 or whatever?
I sure do. Let's see.
Go ahead.
So, okay. Well, no, this is just going to be pretty brief, but I like season 1. It was incredibly good. Like, I was absolutely blown away. I thought it was going to be really stupid when my friend recommended it to me. But then I watched it because I made him watch Tokyo Revengers and he liked it. So I'm like, okay, let me watch this. So I watched it. This is, man, I finished it maybe like 3 days ago or so. it's incredibly good. And Nagi was one of my favorite characters, so it'll be interesting to see what it was like joining the Blue Lock facility from his point of view. And they're like, what is it, like several episodes after he's introduced where he's not in there. So and so that's like a hidden gap of time basically that we don't get to see. And I feel like it's gonna show that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm sure. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's just gonna show what was happening from his end. So
Okay.
yeah,
Uh,
can't wait for that in season 2. I'm fucking ready. Also, quick side note for Hajime no Ippo, I saw that. I actually tried to watch it on Crunchyroll, and I see that you need a premium membership, and then I saw you need a premium membership for like literally everything.
oh, okay. I have a link in the
Is,
Discord. You
is
can
that how
go
it
to
is now?
watch it. Well, no.
Oh,
The normal
really?
version,
Send that shit.
the normal version, like has like commercials, but the premium, you don't get. It's no ads or commercials, and but there might be some,
No, no, no,
exclusive shows though.
no, 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 no. So for Crunchyroll now, there's no free version. You
Oh,
can't
really?
watch anything. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Man.
Also,
I wonder.
please link the pirated version or whatever. Yeah, I need to see it.
So not even a
Yeah.
preview
link
or
it.
anything. Wow.
No, nothing. I mean, I mean, I'm sure you get to see a preview, like a little like 2-minute trailer, but
So 2 minutes,
nothing
yeah,
after.
but nothing like where you could get one episode in.
No.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no, not even, not even that.
Okay. Trunks. Yeah. Just go to the anime chat on the Discord, and you'll see all like go to the pinned messages. You'll see all like the different things you can use.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome. I always got the hookup. All right, Isaac.
Cool.
Anything on this one?
I got nothing on this one.
Okay. Omega, did you say anything on this?
Just looking forward to it. Definitely I was amazed by the first one. Taught me a lot of things that I didn't know about what a striker actually was. So yeah, I think it's phenomenal. So
Okay. Moving right along. Some more good news. Got a new video game in the works. So the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin is getting a God of War like video game. The graphic novel The Last Ronin will receive a video game adaptation per Polygon. Doug, president for video games and emerging media, revealed plans for the video game adaptation. The material is darker than usual for the fun-loving inks of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with having a similar tone to action RPGs like God of War. So, not really a comic book head on Ninja Turtles, but a Ninja Turtle game that's getting God of War quality. That sounds like there could be some good money there if done right. Quick thoughts on this one?
yeah, my quickest thought is going to be that if it's got any of the graphics that God of War has, it's going to be amazing. But also the mechanics between you actually using the Last Ronin, which is Michelangelo, and the different styles of combat that's going to be in that game is going to be astonishing, because he's utilizing every last single one of his brother's weapons. So yeah, I believe it's going to be one hell of a game. So
Okay. Anyone else? Trunks, Omega? I mean, Trunks and Eisen, sorry.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I don't think Ninja Turtles has really had a game since the arcade one, really.
I'll just add
I mean,
a
worth
little
talking
bit.
about. I'll put it that way.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, they
I
had
mean, it
one
might as well be
recently.
the same thing, but hey.
I was gonna mention just the beat 'em up one. Like, they had a recent beat 'em up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, other than that, there was this weird one that was on Xbox 360 where it's like you controlled literally all four of them at the same time. But I think it was from the makers of whoever made Transformers Devastation,
Okay.
which I just a side recommendation if you ever did love Transformers, that game had like the best countering system and fighting system I have ever played. Like from where your combinations lead into you actually turning back into the car and turning back into the robot. So
Okay. Trunks, anything on this one? We'll move along.
No.
Okay. Moving right along. All right. So there will be a Good Burger 2 is happening, and Keenan and Kel are back as well. Paramount Plus and the Nickelodeon Studios have greenlit a sequel to the cult 90s movie with original stars Keenan and Kel. And they will be returning to rise their roles as Dexter and Ed. So Good Burger. If you guys remember, this has been, you know, this is a classic for the 90s. Trunks may not know what this is, but this was a classic for the 90s when we had Nickelodeon. It's probably gonna be. I hope it's funny, but it may be cringe because they're kind of older now. But it's just funny that it's kind of funny that we're getting this sequel after all these almost 20 plus years or so. It's been a while. Any thoughts on this one?
it's like it's beyond its time, right? Like
Right.
there's gonna be like older folks going to see this.
Yeah.
Like I don't
and
see young people really like.
probably not. They're not gonna care.
No, they're not. Like it's gonna be us with our canes and our backpacks. Oh, I want to see the Good Burger too.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Anything?
Yeah. It's 20 years too late.
Right. Yeah, it is too late. That's true.
Perfectly said.
This Trunks. Do you remember anything about? Oh, do you know what Nickelodeon is?
No. However, this is like 1 out of 100 times where I actually have seen it.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I remember watching Burger. That was so many years ago, though.
That's
Okay.
shocking.
And I don't give
Yeah.
a shit about Good Burger too, bro. What? Like what?
Yeah. Right.
I still don't care. It still doesn't matter.
Right. All right. Last but not least, so Zachary Levi shares report saying Dwayne Johnson blocked a Shazam post-credit scene in Black Adam. Says the report posted earlier today alleged that Johnson's attempt to put himself at the center of DCU is getting a revamp under the new leadership of James Gunn, and Peter Safran kneecapped both Black Adam and Shazam: Fear of the Gods. Levy took to his IG story to repost the details from the report. So basically saying that The Rock denied access and David Sandsberg had to make a last minute decision to add Emilia and John. The rap confirms that the sequel, so they were trying to have, have the Black Adam connect to Shazam, but looks like, The Rock, I don't know why, but just didn't want it to happen. So I thought that was really lame with the success of Black Adam, which was like barely nothing. Although it did do better than Shazam 2, though. But these series don't even matter anymore. So it's like, what was the point now? What was the point blocking that? But any thoughts on this one?
It's very odd that they would do that. You know what I mean? Like it kind of messes up the story between Shazam and Black Adam a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess down the road they probably factor in like they're going to meet, but don't know, to kneecap it like that, it just kind of boggles the mind a bit.
Yeah, it was a stupid move. Eisen, what do you think?
I think it really doesn't matter anymore. They're both dead. But yeah, that is a bad call to not try and have Black Adam and Batson meet up. They're supposed to, but anyways.
Chunks, anything?
No, I'm just not interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that wraps up
Yep.
episode 33. Appreciate people in the chat showing up. This was our first episode on besides my channel, so glad we actually did this finally. Work out the kinks for next episodes. Next episode will be episode 34 on April 16th on 6 p.m. Central Time. So look out for that. I will keep you guys updated on the Discord, on the community tabs, on both of my channels. So just look out for that. And that's all we got for now. So we'll see you guys on the 16th. And maybe you can go ahead and just click on the end broadcast, I think on the right somewhere, and we'll be right up to next episode.
All right. And just want to definitely tell everybody, thanks for coming. This is my first time hosting. There was a little bit of kinks in here and there, but we'll definitely iron that out for the next one. But awesome, everybody showed up. We got our articles in, and we definitely look forward to seeing you guys next episode. So peace. Any more shout outs or any outros you guys want to say before we go ahead and end it?
Peace.
Yeah, shout out to Omega. Thank you for hosting. Sorry for your first episode. At least like on your channel, I was just fucking dying the whole time. I still so I feel like I didn't really bring it this time, but yeah, you guys did great. You carried.
Cool.
No problem.
All right. Well, and we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace, guys.
Peace.